Ciao a tutti Marcello and welcome to a new video. It's Wednesday, so we're going to take a look at some of the best games to take during the Steam week-long deals. Let's go!
Trading and knowledge to the test. Let's play.
Games Workshop's classic tabletop game of combat sports secured legions of fans when it made the transition to the digital space. Whether your team consists of a hulking orc bruisers or dexterous pass-catching elves, Blood Bowl offers a perfect blend of strategy and silliness. Blood Bowl 3 is currently in development. Now is a great time to get the complete version of Blood Bowl 2 at an incredible price. The Legendary Edition includes every team ever released, so getting during the sale week is an incredible value.
The crowd goes wild.
This delightfully earth-felt RPG takes place in a medieval world populated by robots. The story and characters are all expertly crafted, and its card-based battles reward smart party composition. End of Gilgamech is very different from the other Steamworld games, but ultimately just proves the skill and versatility of the developers. Steamworld Quest can be completed in about 15 hours, but it includes post-game content like arena challenges and New Game Plus that make it worth a second run. The sale price makes it even more of a bargain with a 75% off.
This is an automated warning message. You are approaching the event horizon of the Jovian anomaly. Codename.
Everybody's heard of Doom, but fast-paced FPS action isn't the right fit for all players. That's where Jupiter Hell comes in. Chaos Forge's blood-sucked strategy game lets you battle demons in space using turn-based tactics instead of run-and-gun reflexes. From the monstrous enemies to the CRT monitor effect, Jupiter Hell evokes the earliest days of shooters while providing a fun but challenging roguelike experience. It's still a fairly new game at just over a year since launch, so it's not likely to be on sale as often as some of the other titles on this list, but the 35% off is a good deal.
Transmission. End.
We rise, we're strong, we burn like the breath of sun.
King's Bounty is a legendary franchise dating all the way back to 1991. Its combat and army building mechanics lead directly to the Heroes of Might and Magic games, so if you wish Heroes of Might and Magic felt more like an RPG, then King's Bounty has what you need. The series got a reboot about 15 years ago, spawning 3 later games: The Legend, Crossworld, Armored Princess, and Warriors of the North. Now King's Bounty returns with a proper sequel, further updating and modernizing the classic formula. The older reboot games are very affordable now, but don't miss the opportunity to get the newest game at a reduced price while you're at it, 65% off. Another game from the Warhammer world that started out on the tabletop, Mordheim lets you create and customize a gang of fantasy ruffians to fight their way through a cursed city in search of valuable warp stone. It's a faithful adaptation of the original, meaning your troops can and will suffer permanent injuries as you battle for dominance of the streets. Mordheim encourages long-term campaigns where your roster grows and changes organically, and each faction's unique advantages mean there's always a new strategy to try. It's on sale for almost nothing right now, so grab it while you can. There won't be a better price than this, 90% off. If you like taking your time to learn all the ins and outs of a complex game through trial and error, Erannorth Chronicles is a sure bet. It combines RPG and card game mechanics with the cards in your deck leveling up alongside your characters. Exploration is free-form and there's no main storyline, what you do is up to you. Erannorth Chronicles has a huge amount of characters options, letting you tweak and customize as much as you like. Of course, you can also choose from pre-generated characters or roll a random one. Even if you don't feel like diving into such a deep experience right now, getting the game while it's on sale means it will be there when you are ready. 65% off. Battle Chasers might be inspired by classic console JRPGs, but it has the look and feel of a modern game. That's no surprise considering it comes courtesy of Airship Syndicate, the creators of The Ruined King. With eye-popping animated cutscenes and action-packed combat, this game is positively dripping with coolness. Based on the 90s comic of the same name, Battle Chasers is a good time even if you have never read the source material. The PDF, artbook and soundtrack are also on sale, so if you're a collector you can pick them up for just a little more. 75% off. Rogue Empire is a dungeon crawler in the style of the classics. You never know what will be behind the next door and each step could be your last. Developing your character uses a card drafting mechanic, giving you freedom over your growth while introducing a layer of uncertainty. Rogue Empire features 2 story campaigns as well as time mode and infinity mode. There are even leaderboards for the truly competitive adventurers among us. Only the main game is on sale, but you can get the Dark Heroes DLC as part of a bundle to get the most out of this week's discount, 35% off. The first title in Spiderweb Software's epic fantasy series, Avadon: The Black Fortress, will appeal to fans of the classic Baldur's Gate titles. This isometric RPG puts you in charge of the titular Black Fortress, securing peace in the realm by any means necessary. Like any good CRPG, Avadon features a richly crafted setting, dozens of side quests, and choices that impact the fate of the world. If you enjoy it, there are 2 more games in the series and Spiderweb Software has an impressive portfolio of titles to try as well, 50% off.
Looks like you could use an extra blade.
Monster Slayers is a true card-based roguelike with each run earning fame which you can spend to unlock more options for your subsequent attempts. Originally a browser title on Conqueror, Monster Slayers has been updated and reimagined by its Steam release. This is one of the most affordable games of the sale, and 2 DLC packs are also available for less than $1 each. Developer Nerduke has several other titles that do unique and interesting things with card-based mechanics, so Monster Slayers is a great place to start, 85% off. Fans of old-school fantasy RPGs should check out Heroes of a Broken Land. Its first-person perspective and epic storyline are reminiscent of the classic Might and Magic games. If you thought managing one adventuring party was tough, try 6. Each time explores the world separately, completing quests toward a greater goal. Each campaign has a randomly generated world map, and you can even choose the world size to determine the overall length of your journey. Freedom is available, but be sure to get the full version while it's still on sale if you decide to take the plunge, 75% off. Another more recent CRPG from Spiderweb Software, Queen's Wish the Conqueror, is an even larger experience than Avadon. As the child of a powerful queen, the player Carter is tasked with putting down a rebellion on the frontier. Whether you choose to serve the queen loyally, aid the rebellion, or seize power for yourself is up to you. Queen's Wish has an enormous world filled with hundreds of side quests. You'll also need to hold and maintain fortress throughout the map to keep your hold on conquered or liberated lands. Once you've finished this adventure, a sequel is available for more RPG excitement, now with a 50% off. Don't worry, sci-fi fans, it's not all fantasy on this list. Orbital Speed Studios' early access strategy game Dual Gear sets sparks flying with tactical mecha combat. Think Valkyria Chronicles with giant robots and you'll have a good idea of how the gameplay works. Being a mech game, customization is key and you can load out your troops with a vast array of equipment. Despite still being in early access, Dual Gear is a very promising title. Try the demo for free and if you like it, be sure to get the game before the sale ends. After all, early access games usually see their price rise after full launch, so buying it now lets you play the game early and for less. 30% off. Phantom Doctrine is a Cold War spy thriller that blends XCOM-style combat with stealth and deception. As an agent, you'll recruit spies from all over the world to counter a global conspiracy. It's impossible to trust anyone, as your team could contain double agents or sleepers. Of course, you can also capture enemy assets and convert them to your team if you don't mind the risk. Even the side missions in Phantom Doctrine feel important, as failing or ignoring them could result in an asset being compromised or a key piece of intel slipping from your grasp. There's even a free Halloween costume DLC if you don't mind a little seasonal silliness. Now with a 90% off.
But not all of your intel is complete. You'll have to piece it together from bits.
The Steam Weeklong deals video ends here. Let me know what you think about the games in the comments below. Remember to hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel and also consider supporting me through all my pages. Wish you the best. Ciao!